I literally wasn't intending to get exploded there. I just saw that there was something there, because there's a lot of stuff like this where there's basically like a makeshift house and they have some gear. So it's always nice to just check in on those stuff just to see. I was not expecting to get blown up, but worked out in the end, because now we have a portion of the Wasteland Survival Guide done. One that was... My energy gun skill sucks. Oh, did you kill him? No. I really don't like double barrel shotgun, but it's the only shotgun we got right now. Oh, is that a raider? Yeah, that looks like a raider. I already threw out my grenades, didn't I? Well, I didn't throw them out, I sold them. Same thing. Christ, I'm taking a lot of damage. This is why I play on hard mode. Make things a bit more interesting. Admittedly, I normally would play as a kid on easy mode. So playing on hard mode is kind of like a first for me in Fallout. More because, like, I'm playing by myself, right? There's no real need to flex because there's no one around to talk to about it, right? It's really just for me. But since I'm doing something for the internet, I might as well see what the hardest difficulty does for the game. Certain games, though, are a bit more difficult on the hardest difficulty. I'm not on the hardest difficulty, though. Very hard. I'm not on very hard, aren't I? Let's put on very hard just to see the difference, and if it gets too hard, then I'll just put it back to hard. I might regret that later, but I mean, we haven't died to combat yet, right? I've died to falling, though. Maybe that's the reason why I was so used to breaking my legs rather than dying from falling, because the hard difficulty added damage. Anyways, we're getting close to the point that made me just go, okay, this game is like ridiculously cool. I had my moment of, wow, this game is amazing because of how random it is from, you know, the minefield experience. But, okay, I think it is double L. Or it's... Loose was 3, Looney was 2. So it's definitely LO. Like local? No. Definitely LO, though. Hacking. Hackerman noises. Where the hell is the credit redeposit? Doesn't look like... Oh. Yeah, allowance. Replenished Lodge. That's it. I knew it was LO. Turn on the metro escalators. Failure. Call maintenance for circuit. Turn on metro lights. Failure. Turn on metro protectron. I need to find myself a metro ticket, because if I don't have one, he will attack.
Metro. Security protocol. Initializing.
Oh yeah, fire hose.
Station.
That's also needed for the rocket launcher.
Security grid offline. Metro Central not responding.
Filing cabinets.
Right. Level Omega.
Omega.
Lethal force authorized.
Lethal force authorized. I think they only take one metro ticket. Here. Take my ticket.
Scanning for valid ticket. Verified. Thank you for riding
Oh,
Fucking kidding me?
I don't know if that counts. Yeah, I don't know if it's valid because Jericho's gunning down the damn mole rats. Underglue. Metro ticket. I don't know how many metro tickets you need throughout the entire game, but it's nice to grab them when you see them, because any Protectron you bring online is going to ask for one, if they're within the metro.
I really missed
Okay, so it doesn't matter whether or not they die or by my hand or not. It's just a matter of do it. I didn't know that mole rats would be in here. This kind of further affirms that you should be doing the Wasteland Survival Guide alongside the main quest, because where following his footsteps brings you is the same location that most of the Wasteland Survival Guide quests require you. I think the only exception is the Robco.
You are so dead.
Oh wait, shit. I think I fucked it up. Okay, what you can do is come in here, get on this terminal, begin, first thing first, MTCA system warning. Due to Class 7 system failures, all service engineers are required to report for duty. Failure to report will result in termination per Clause 47.7a. Wait, 45.7a of the Maintenance Service Union contract. Have a pleasant workday. Begin gas flow test. Leak detected. Auto shut-off engaged. Bye.
So
Yeah. Essentially, there's a mechanic in this game, which I don't know if we've experienced up to this point. This is the first time you experience it. It's called gas leaks. Gas leaks, how they work is if you shoot a gun while in a gas leak, you will explode in fire. Or, if you have an energy weapon, you can shoot an energy weapon through the gas and ignite the gas. Also, if you didn't get a energy weapon during the Super Duper Mart, they give you one here to more or less say, hey, energy weapon, use it. It'll be beneficial to you. Which is things that, you know, people don't really notice. I noticed it not the first time, but the second time I played the game, when basically I realized, oh, the gas is in here, because I never looked at the terminal, because I never bothered looking at terminals unless they were locked. Yeah, anyways, schematics. At the workbench, combine a wonder glue, leather belt, medical brace, and deathclaw hand. With this weapon, your unarmed attacks will be the ferocity and armor shredding power of the deathclaws, assuming you can survive long enough to take one of their hands, of course. Letter from Vault-Tec. Dear safety conscious citizens, we are writing to inform you that your family was not selected in the inclusion of the chosen Vault-Tec's facility. Your deposit has been retained and your application added to the waiting list for your preferred vault. In the interest of your family's security, in the event of a minor nuclear event, please consider relocating to one of the areas where the Vault-Tec facilities are available without a waiting list. For full list of Vault-Tec facilities with available accommodations and exciting locations such as Oklahoma, the newly annexed Canada, contact your local Vault-Tec representative. Vault-Tec wishes you and your family the best of luck and a certain future. Best regards, Vault-Tec Public Relations Department, Washington, D.C. One thing that is pretty fucked up is the fact that they kept the money. They did not return the money. Just in case we decide to let you in. Yeah, Vault-Tecs are a bunch of assholes. Anyways, at the workbench, combine a lunchbox, cherry bomb, or sensor module, and 10 bottle caps to make a landmine. A cheap and easy do-it-yourself explosives. The bottle cap mine packs a surprising kick, so stand back. It's the most powerful explosive in the game besides nuke grenade. Sanitizer instructions. Congratulations on your purchase of Tasty Clean Sanitizer. Another household essential from Abraxodine chemical. Using your Tasty Clean sanitizer is simple. Just carry the sanitizer with your food or beverages, and the patented Abraxolux Bactor Secure process will remove any trace of bacteria before you even take your first bite or drink. Abraxo's dietary engineers have proven that using the Tasty Clean sanitizer unlocks additional nutritional healthy benefits. So enjoy your food again, free of filth and grime. And remember, Abraxo for all your cleaning needs. Abraxo for all your cleaning needs. Warning: product is not guaranteed to sanitize all food and drink. Abraxodine is not responsible for any sickness, paralyzation, blindness, or death that may result in unauthorized use. And DCTA Laser Firearms Protocol. Congratulations on receiving your new DCTA standard use laser pistol. Please take a few minutes to get over to the guidelines posted in the DCTA Employment Handbook section 298.1.1.b and reprinted below for your benefit. Section 828 proper laser pistol usage. It should be noted that all DCTA property should be handled with the utmost care and used only when necessary. Maintaining personal safety during a communist attack is a good example for proper use of your standard issue laser pistol. However, rodent population control is an inappropriate use and subject to disciplinary action noted in section 11.3.5.c. section safety protocol. Maintain safety conditions with a laser pistol. Using this laser pistol in the DCTA metro facility can be beneficial in many ways, but operator must observe his or her surroundings before deciding to fire. Subway's utility pipes often serve as a conduit for transport highly flammable gases. Firing the laser pistol in presence of leaked gas can cause an undesired explosion and/or severe injury, personal injury. Section operating the thing. It is required that all DCTA employees keep their laser pistol pulse energy, length, and repetition rate within the specified diagram used on the laser pistol user's manual. Failure to do so can result in severe reprimands from the DCTA regulation committee, as well as several injuries to serious personal injury. Basically, the game is teaching you, hey, gas can explode. Be careful when in gas. Try not to shoot while in gas. But people might not pay attention and go fire willy-nilly. But Fallout 3 tries to teach you as you play, which is a great way to play games. It's more or less great game developer terminology to show players how to play the game, rather than just be like, this is how you play the game. Use this, this, and this to play the game. And granted, maybe not everyone's an explorative type. Understandable. When it's your first time playing a game, most people are explorative types, if you know what I mean. Most people, when they first play a game, will look around, check every nook and cranny to more or less figure out what's what. And then when they realize what's useful and what's not useful, then on subsequent playthroughs they would circumvent such things. If you like, it's kind of like, you know, the players trying to figure out how your game works, and slowly teaching them how to play as they play is more beneficial than just being like, this is how you play the game, let me tell you, this is how you do it, this is how you do it, this is how you do it. The only time the game really does that is during lockpicking and science. Lockpicking, science, and health, I believe. Because they have the pop-ups that say, hey, this is how it works. Because with limb recovery, as well as healing limbs, it tells you how to do that. So did the game just crash? I hope it didn't crash. It's playing the music. Damn it, I think the game crashed. Did I save? Oh well. I'm gonna end the episode right here, because the game probably crashed. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Stick around for next episode recording session and thingy, and I shall see you then. Bye bye!